Hello, folks, and welcome back to yet another episode of Monday Medline, where we consolidate all the happenings in the medical world and get you the best news that can help you make informed choices and that can change your world. And starting off, in a potential game changing move from the Indian healthcare sector, a government appointed committee is considering the possibility of making commonly used drugs like cough and cold medicine, antacids, and fever reducing drugs available at general stores across the country. The committee, tasked with formulating India's over the counter medicines or OTC drug policy, discusses this proposal during a recent meeting. OTC medicines are those that can be purchased without a doctor's prescriptions, and currently, India lacks a comprehensive list of these drugs. The classifications of a drug as OTC is based on the absence of prescription only status. The proposed move marks the first such initiative in the country's medical landscape, aiming to streamline the availability of non prescription medication. The idea behind this proposal is to improve accessibility to commonly used medicine, especially in rural areas where pharmacies might be scarce. This could potentially revolutionize the way Indians access these medicines for minor ailments, making healthcare more convenient and accessible. However, it's crucial to note that while this move could increase accessibility, it also necessitates stringent regulations to ensure the safe use of these medicines. Misuse or overuse of the OTC drug can lead to serious health complications, and therefore, it's essential that any policy changes is accompanied by public education campaigns to ensure that the consumer understands how to use these medicines safely and effectively. And in a significant move aimed at protecting children's health, the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights (NCPCR) has recommended that no drink or beverages, including the popular products like Bonvita, should be sold under the categories of health drink in stores or on online platforms. This recommendation comes in response to the reports of certain health powder drinks claiming to be energy drinks despite containing high percentage of sugar and potentially harmful content for children's health. The NCPCR chief has written to the Department of Consumer Affairs of all states and union territories as well as the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, urging them to take necessary actions and have recommended e-commerce companies to remove the drinks and beverages from the category of health drinks of their sales. The Food Safety and Standard Act of 2006 does not mention the term health drinks, a fact highlighted by the Food Safety Authority of India (FSSAI) in its response to notice issued by the NCPCR. This lack of definition and regulation has allowed companies to market their products as health drinks, potentially misleading the consumers. This move by the NCPCR is a step in the right direction towards ensuring transparency in labeling and marketing practices. It underscores the need for a stringent regulation to protect consumers from misleading claims and to safeguard children's health. And continuing on this research, a recent study conducted by the research at the George Institute of Global Health India in collaboration with JIPMER Chandigarh has raised concerns about the dietary habits of Indian population. The study, published in the Journal of Frontiers in Nutrition, highlights disturbing dietary trends that increase the risk of non-communicable diseases such as hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, and kidney diseases. The study revealed alarming trends, including excessive salt consumption surpassing the recommended levels, inadequate potassium intake, and protein consumption below the recommended dietary allowance. These findings are concerning as a poor nutrition diet is a major risk factor for non-communicable diseases, which are a significant public health concern. It underscores the need for us to be mindful of our dietary habits and the impact they can have on our health. High salt intake and low potassium intake highlight in this study points to the need for intervention targeted at both individual and the societal levels. The study also emphasized the importance of accurate dietary assessments to provide personalized advice to develop effective policies. There is an urgency for public awareness campaigns, including counseling and food policy reforms, and a need for dietary guidelines specific to local areas to fix imbalances in the nutrients and encourage people to eat more healthy by increasing diversity. A new study by the American Heart Association has raised questions about the safety of intermittent fasting, a popular weight loss strategy that involves limiting food intakes to a certain time. The study found that restricting meals time to just 8 hours a day was linked to a 91% increase in the risk of death from heart disease. The research analyzed data from approximately 20,000 adults included in the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey. The study looked at answers to questionnaires along with the data of the death that happened between 2003 and 2019. This is a significant news as it highlighted the potential risk associated with the intermittent fasting. Though the study underscores the importance of long-term effects of the practice and the need for more research to fully understand the implications of health. While intermittent fasting has been shown to have potential benefits such as improved insulin sensitivity and reduced inflammation, this study serves as a reminder that it might not be suitable for everyone, particularly those with underlying health conditions. It also highlights the challenges associated with the dietary research, particularly when it relies on self-reported data which can be subjected to inaccuracies. So, in a groundbreaking study, artificial intelligence has been found to identify individuals with anxiety disorders based on their unique brain structure. The research published in the journal Nature's Mental Health involved approximately 3,500 youths aged between 10 and 25 years old across the globe. The researchers used machine learning, a type of AI that helps machine learn and improve from the data analysis without explicit programming. They examined the cortical thickness and surface areas along with the volumes of the deep-lying brain regions. The study initially results were found to be consistent across a diverse group of youngsters in terms of ethnicity, geographical locations, and clinical characteristics, making the outcomes particularly intriguing. The underlining of the brain's processes involved in these disorders remain incomplete, largely due to the simplistic approach to mental disorders among youths. Traditional clinical studies often focuses on the average patients rather than the individuals, and use of analytical techniques that are unable to produce individual level outcomes. So, this shift towards focusing on individuals and their unique brain structures through the use of large and diverse database combined with AI is slowly changing this mental health field. This is particularly relevant given that stigma associated with mental health disorders is high in the global level, which often prevents individuals from seeking help. The study focuses on the diverse group of youngsters, including those from different ethnicities, geographical location, suggesting that the findings could be applicable to any population, including India. This could potentially pave the way for more research into use of AI in diagnosing mental health disorders, especially in India. And that's wrap on this edition of Monday Medline. We have dwelled into crucial health updates and insightful topic. And now it's your turn to join the conversation. Share your opinion and thoughts on this issue we have covered in this hour of Monday Medline. Stay tuned for the more exciting updates coming your way next week. And don't miss out on the latest news and insights. So hit the bell icon and subscribe to the channel to stay informed. Take care, stay informed, and we will catch you in the next edition of Monday Medline.